This gonna be so arranged, bro.
This is gonna be so fucking bad.
I
can already feel it.
There once was 6 retards in a Discord voice call.
Oh.
But all of them were deceived, for a bigger retard was made.
Okay.
Oh, no way.
He was amazing but the brain of an ant.
Wow.
But the cock of an anteater. He grasped it firmly. And then Sebastian said, "What is this? A cock for ants?" He didn't know what to do with it, so he started proning.
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I thought it was proning. I know.
What's proning? You mean proning?
I had no time anymore. I mean,
I think he meant like it's small, so you get down below it.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, like proning is a word. Proning is a word though.
Like go on the floor, you mean?
Lay
Like,
down,
on the ground.
Yeah. I don't know, but I had no time. I had no time.
Like in
Okay.
squad.
I have time.
A car was locked
Like
on the
I was
street.
so unfunny the entire match. Okay.
That's okay.
Then a suspicious character steals it.
Okay.
He quickly escapes into the vents, leaving only a footprint. The footprint was pretty small, since it was his third leg.
I don't know.
The dirt reached inside of the foreskin, blending firmly.
Yeah, whoever's down better. So.
And from the soil, a white, oozing flower sprouted.
Why does it?
Nice.
Wow, how beautiful.
Great story, guys.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I don't make
amazing.
everything sexual, okay?
Yeah,
It always
they're so
goes
creative.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next one was,
Barber
okay?
is like writing.
A man was standing on
Okay,
the
this
edge of a
cannot go
cliff
sexual,
when
okay? No way, this will
No
go
way,
sexual.
surely not.
the void started speaking to
No,
him.
no.
It said, "Dissect your mother into 4 parts
Oh, Orson Lord.
and ship them to America." But it's not 500 years ago.
What?
It is now. It was all a dream. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake.
Oh, I got it! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Catch grandparents. Here we go. We get it. Grandparents.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, like, come
A
on.
young aspiring Dutch man wants to change
Okay,
the
I'm
world.
sorry,
In
it's a
what
little bit
way?
too far. It went a
He
little too
time
far.
traveled
I'm
80
sorry.
years back. It was 1942, and Germany was planning its invasion of Russia. The Inquisition lost their tanks and had to retreat.
Big position.
Which kind of tanks did they have? I like the Tiger. He finally rizzed up a woman with this line. Good ending.
Nice. Wartime Victor.
Yeah. This was a good one. It was
There once was a goblin with a hot wife.
Nice.
She had only married him because goblins hoard
Oh
wealth.
shit! Oh no, that's good. This.
They decided to move to a more southern country, below EU.
No.
After a long journey,
Okay.
they finally arrived in Kampala, Uganda. In Uganda, Knuckles finally managed to talk to the Queen.
I'm sorry.
The Ugandan Knuckles then seduces the dead Queen of England.
Yeah, I mean it's sexual. I'm sorry.
Part 2, you know?
Yeah. It makes sense.
We continued.
Velcuz finally succeeded at doing his deed.
What is that?
I didn't know the
He
translation.
bought the
Like,
supplies and was ready to
never
execute.
mind. It's just more.
That's good. We get it.
Operation Judge Lethal. Commander Judge leaves the scene.
Wow, that took a turn.
Trillions must die, he whispers before closing the door. And turned on the shower.
We gotta be held accountable. Okay, we didn't know the lines. Okay,
People who stream have to actually try to be genuinely funny. It's difficult without
I don't think we
having
can
Like to be
That's
funny
one.
challenge.
It's
Impossible.
already-
actually impossible.
Alright.
Hello, this is the beginning of a story/fanfic called
Yo!
Dionys. The dark room was clouded with smoke
Wait.
as the first
Oh, I didn't think I
lieutenant,
caught on.
as he looked for a
What?
young person of class.
I don't think I caught on.
He grabbed the nearest kid and ran.
I don't know. Like that.
The child had a joyous look on his face and grabbed him.
Oh.
Finally, he had grabbed the streamer. Megalosh.
Good
The
ending. It was a Fall Guys reference all the time. What do you think?
Actually.
What did you think, chat? What did you think?
Yeah, it was
Grab the
Fall Guys.
streamer.
It
The twist.
started with Forsen, then we lost it, and then we went full circle.
Wait,
Yeah,
1 second.
it was meant to be.
Best Riz moment? What do you mean, man?
Force an exit at minute 9:20. Obsidian 22 eyes.
Oh.
The young man then comes across a big pit filled with lava.
Real?
He swiftly grabs his bucket, dousing the flames.
Did not see?
But the flames didn't go out.
Through again. Through.
He panicked. The only thing left to try was to cross the bridge without making an incident out of it.
I didn't miss anything.
No, you didn't miss anything, but why did you make it that way?
I don't know. I was like, I didn't know what to do, man.
Like, of course, bro.
A boat saw the iceberg approaching. The captain was clueless.
Ooh.
Captain didn't want to sink with his precious cargo.
Stay with boats.
Okay.
So he scurried off the boat, into the ocean.
Wait.
He jumped.
He decided to sing his favorite song about the ocean.
Wait,
The sails all furled, our work is done, leave her Johnny.
Okay.
Man, he's alive.
Wholesome,
Good ending as well.
Alright, an actual story.
Yes.
I know, man.
No racism, no sexist stuff. No sex, sorry, not sexist.
3 men enter a bar.
This one, I totally fucked with the
They all hit their
I
head,
was trying to walk into a bar is the thing. I was stuck with it in my head, and I fucking.
but only one of them died. During the funeral, the boy started to crack some jokes to lift up the mood.
Oh.
Ground beef festive. A fly with no wings is a walk.
True, it is.
True.
Right. I want this guy at my.
Wow, top comedy right there, bro.
Yep.
3 men enter a bar, ground beef, fly with no
So
wings.
3 guys
All in one from.
walk into a bar.
3 men.
Once upon a time, there was a
I
young
blacked
boy
out,
named
I'm sorry.
Sebastian. Young named Sebastian was naked.
I'm silent.
I blacked hard.
He said, I am Sebastian Eli Hans Force.
Yes.
The cute girl grimaces and walks away. Chud is effing despair. He cries frown.
I don't know what to do with this, man.
After saying his goodbyes, she's lowered into her grave.
Jesus, man.
I know, it's...
Very dark.
I mean, you know.
It was still
trust
about
the
Forsen, though. Oh no.
I kinda have a little bit of an announcement.
Okay.
I just wanna be, transparent, and say, let me be clear.
Get it?
Let me be clear.
I don't think.
Obama said before he vanished into thin air, he said,
Yeah, I don't get it.
my fellow Americans, nukes are now legalized. At this moment, Judge Heimer realized his mistake.
Then I have a bad ending.
The bad ending.
Dit was nog de rice cooker.
No, please.
Okay. This really like the worst. We should have like ended on our peak, man.
Yeah, we should have ended after the first one.
Yeah.
This was fucking horrible.
Oh no.
I feel decent about mine.
I don't.
I'm eating leftover pasta pesto.
The man had just entered his workplace,
Okay.
a large foundry. The foundry had an odd stench, and behind the corner, Eddie found an unwashed man, whimpering to himself.
Yeah.
Hey buddy, you want some snooze?
You want some
Eddie
snooze?
said to the man. He handed him a can of snooze, but when he opened it, it wasn't funny to do snooze.
Oh.
If you snooze, you lose.
That was really good catch.
So close, sorry.
I didn't know anything. Okay.
That's fine.
I am at the local market looking for
that's the point of the
apples. I see a worm in one of them. I visibly fume and walk up to the Claire. The clerk was a group of people I disliked.
Whoa.
He proudly submits his Reddit comment.
What?
We did it, Reddit.
They always hate
But
on
then
everyone,
he
right? They
got
always
banned
hate
for racism. Unlucky.
Wait, he got banned.
Why didn't he put on the white paint first?
Why you constantly bring that shit up? Don't bring the incident up. Okay, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're done with it.
2 men walk down the street. One says to the other, "What is the deal with homeless people?"
Same line. Just get a
He
house.
suddenly realized he could just get a house.
True.
The homeless man enters his new house, but he would no longer be homeless. He has an identity crisis.
Okay, well.
He washed himself and eventually became a live streamer falls.
Lore.
Of course, I had
Force.
to.
Lore.
Not bad.
Third time a rice cooker was successful.
What the fuck, man?
He said, now I am become hungry, the eater of rice.
I fucked it up.
He decided to make a rice cooker.
I fucked it up.
I'm so glad I changed this to like
But for some
something
reason, the rice didn't want to get cooked. So, this is when he realized his mistake. This was a rice cooker. His meal was ruined. Back to the hangar.
I still somewhat got it. I knew where we were going. I just didn't want to finish it. I really didn't want to finish it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I was just making rice.
that was good. Thank you, Eddie, for this.
That was a good line. Yeah.
There once was a man named Jafar.
Oh, I see.
He came from afar.
No.
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. He had to fall
Save.
into the lava again for the 1000th time.
Oh, funny.
Surely this time we will have a good harvest.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
The harvest produced billions.
Billions must be.
I thought, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know anything, okay? Come on. Jesus.
Billions must survive. Chairman Mao says when he announces the Great Leap Forward.
True. That's what happened.
From now on, Taiwan is a part of mainland China. He said, "What is the government going to do? Send me to a camp." That's in fact exactly what they did, but once I arrived, they were already dead. It seems I was too late.
I get now what Velcuz meant with, I'm just like passing these on to the next.
Yeah, because I was like, I can't think of anything. But it's...
This is the last prompt. Oh no.
Oh no.
I fuck it. I can't. I'm sorry.
I fucked it up.
Too far.
I fucked it up.
I'm sorry. I can't. I
cannot.
Too far.
It's
Bro, the fire
The
trucks
flight
in Canada
plan I
actually
just
sound
filed
like
with the agency lists me. My men and Dr. Pavel,
You're the one
but
who
none
spelled
of
it
you.
wrong. None of you.
First one to talk gets to stay on my aircraft. Is that the part of your master plan?
I know what you're trying to say, but you fucking fucked it up, Cat.
Getting caught was
Yeah, I'm
only
sorry.
step 1.
So,
Step
finish it.
2 is
I know it was. Of course,
question
but
mark.
step
Step
one.
3,
It's
however,
part of
was
that
to
plan, not the
escape the
line.
camp.
What?
Step 4, he got caught incident.
No.
What
The plane
camp?
incident.
What? How they always end up in a camp? How is that the end result?
A lot of Boy Scouts here.
Yeah. What camp are we talking?
I walked in the woods. I found a dollar. But the dollar, it was a counterfeit. I thought it was over. What are these yuan-looking ass bills?
I don't know anything. I'm sorry.
It's like 2 million Zimbabwe dollars. But as the man walked to my Zimbabwe's, he realized he can't pay. Mr. Beast appeared, offering to pay if he could finish one task. Judge, you'll get $100 if you can come up with a fun prize.
Impossible challenge.
The impossible challenge.
Impossible.
The first failed Mr. Beast video.
The doctor was about to bring them the bad news. Timmy, you have ball cancer.
No.
Sorry to inform you about this. Well, at least it's not lung cancer, I guess.
Okay.
He took another hit of his cigarette. He felt like Ryan Gosling. He felt like a quadrillion. Quadrillions must live on to become successful people.
Hey, good ending.
Good.
I was confused what the
Quadrillion must live.
Keep the ing in.
Positive.
João from Brazil saw a hot shark in the waves. The shark looked like a girl.
Oh my.
That's overtime.
Who the fuck turned this into a Gura prompt, you fuck? I don't know. Force and be like.
Nice save.
He decided to masturbate very loudly on stream. But someone in chat pointed out the fapping sound. It was of... They finally found me in Pokemon's walls.
Bro, my prompt. Look at my prompt though. I don't know. Force to be like. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. Force to be like.
What the fuck?
No, that was fine. You respect the masturbating on stream.
You
I
fuck.
love Force to be like masturbate on stream.
True.
I've got my prompt though.
One day, Catch was trying to call Vera.
Every day, you mean?
He heard it call, and call, until he reached voicemail. Leave a message after the done. Angered at going to voicemail, Judge smashed his phone.
Huge.
Someone told him he had to leave. Classic, I guess. But he didn't understand it, since his native grandfather had a strong dislike to their kind.
Dude, what? He did grandfather. Probably real, actually.
I'm a native language.
The first 5 were so good.
What is native? Like what?
Native.
Like your own
Oh,
My native
language.
language is my native language. Is
Oh, I thought like native,
Yeah.
like American, so I just went to like
You're-
ethnicities as well. Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
He mispronounced the words again like a disabled person.
Oh,
But he was in fact not disabled. He was Dutch.
Okay, man.
Even worse.
The cowboy from the hit game Red Dead Redemption 2 he left. But as Mr. Morgan was leaving, he looked behind him and took one last good look at the Wild West he called home. He was the best shooter in the West, but it was time to retire. For alas, there was only one person left to shoot, himself.
whoa! Hey, what's up, Barbara? Are you alright?
Good ending. Good ending.
27-year-old ending.
Jesus,
Goddamn.
That's good.
Legendary end.
Kurt Cobain ending. Holy shit.
Okay.
A guy
was
walks
shocking,
into a
though.
bar naked.
That's still a gun, right?
He breaks his nose,
But this is a
Same
good
one joke.
Yeah, I get it.
but nobody knows
Yeah,
why he did
funny.
it.
Shut
Maybe
up.
it was because he was born in it, molded by it. Venom said to Morbius as they prepared to fight.
Hey, Morbius. Yeah, that's the
The
name
sky
of
then splits in two, and down from it comes Goku. Goku was looking very pale. He said,
He said waiting for the host to proceed.
Oh, that's a great one to
I
end
didn't know
it
I
on.
was that strong. That's why.
Oh, it's so poetic.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Cliffhanger.
I can't go to
You
work
have to
until I-
find out in the next episode of VCU
Yeah.
Sundays.
Exactly. You gotta
You
go
will
to the
never
next
know.
show. and
You
we'll
gotta
see.
wait. You gotta
Yeah,
wait
see you
until
next-
next week.
I'll see you in 3 months.